DNA testing results are in. A video of the alleged victim on social media is raising questions, and a new lawsuit has been filed against the city of San Diego.
We are blurring this YouTube video because it shows the face of the teenager who says she was raped by several San Diego State football players last year at an off-campus party. In the video, the then 17-year-old appears to be at a different party earlier that same night. And she can be heard repeatedly telling people she is age 18. An attorney representing one of the accused football players emailed me a link to the video, but he did not want to speak on camera. And now we are learning the results of DNA testing shows multiple men did in fact have sex with her. This San Diego police report was just released to the woman's attorney, Dan Gillian. Quote, DNA profiles of the assailants were obtained from the testing of the rape kit and other crime scene evidence. But that DNA testing report does not name the people who had sex with the alleged victim.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Please, before we get started on today's video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe because it means a whole lot to me. And also make sure you go to my website at letstalkdarling.com. Subscribe there as well. All my social media platforms are listed there. You can also visit all of the merch that I have on my merch store. And if you'd like to donate, you can do that there as well because I'm always very grateful of the support that you guys give me. All right, so this is a follow-up video, y'all. Let me tell you something. I wasn't ready to make a follow-up video, but I had this person come into my DMs on Instagram, and she was like,
Hey, guess what? Matt Araiza was found guilty. His DNA was all in this lady's...
And I was like, okay, send me the link. Send me the source. Where are you getting this information? Okay? So then she continues to comment in my comments.
Well, it's all over the news. He took a DNA test and she had all the guy's DNAs in her vagina.
Send me your source, I replied. At any rate, she finally, after like 3-4 messages of going back and forth, sends me an article, and it is from CBS News. At which point I just rolled my eyes, okay? But you know what? I said send me your source, so I read it. So now I'm going to read it to you guys because I need to show you how stupid people are. I need to show you that people only read headlines, and it is super damaging to individuals. This is very, very serious what I'm going to tell you. We have to be very careful to really do our research because when you make statements like this woman made, you are being very damaging to an individual, multiple individuals' lives. Whose whole life could be ruined by this situation. Now, again, I want to preface that I'm not saying that Matt Araiza is innocent. I don't know if he's innocent or not. What I did in my previous video was give my opinion about what I thought based on what I had seen so far, okay? But we still have more to see. We need to see, hopefully, a trial take place, right? But we're going to talk about that trial because the first thing that came to my mind when this lady said that the DNA evidence was released, okay, was that, well, surely there will be criminal charges now filed. No, there hasn't been criminal charges filed. Why? I don't know. If you have all this compelling DNA, one would think. But let's read the article, okay? So the title of the article says, DNA, Video, and a New Lawsuit in San Diego State Rape Investigation, okay? So if you read that, you would think, oh my God, they have DNA. Oh my God, they have video evidence. And oh my gosh, they've upgraded the lawsuit from a civil to a criminal investigation. But no, ladies and gentlemen, that is not what has happened, okay? So let's read the article, shall we? There are major developments in the case involving a young woman accusing several former San Diego State University football players of rape. DNA rape kit testing results are in. A video of the alleged victim, that would be the woman, on social media is raising questions. And a new lawsuit has been filed against the city of San Diego seeking public records in the case, okay? So, yes, the DNA rape kit results are in, and yes, there was a video, but it's not showing Matt. It's showing our victim, our alleged victim. Now, this video is, I haven't been able to find it for myself on social media. However, the news station that received the video, they're the ones that got sent this video, they played it with a blurred image. And in the video, it is the girl at another party, and they know it's her because it looks like her, and she's wearing the same costume that she was wearing at the party where the alleged rape took place. And she is heard on the video saying several times that she was 18 years old, okay? Now, I do want to say this, and young men, you need to be aware of this. Even if a girl lies about her age, you can still be charged with a rape, okay? So I just want to say that. Let's continue. The alleged victim, who was then age 17, was a senior in high school, and at the time of the alleged gang rape by several Aztec football players on the evening of October 16th and into the morning hours of October 17th. She claimed in the civil lawsuit filed last month that she was raped in a bedroom by former SDSU football players, sorry, I have a hair, Matt Araiza, Xavier Leonard, and Nalin Iwaliko. A report obtained Thursday by CBS 8 revealed the results of the DNA testing showing multiple men did in fact have sex with the alleged victim. Now, I guarantee you, my little friend on Instagram, she read that sentence and just stopped. Okay, she stopped in her tracks and she goes,
I'm gonna go write that Let's Talk Darling, and I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind and tell her the DNA results are in, and they found that she had multiple DNAs inside of her.
okay, but let's continue because I'm looking for where it says those DNAs belong to these three gentlemen. The DNA report was released by San Diego PD to the victim's attorney, Dan Gillian, under the California Sexual Assaults Victim DNA Bill of Rights Act, Penal Code 680, in case you want to look it up. DNA profiles of the assailants were obtained from the testing of the rape kit and other crime scene evidence, the report indicated. The names of the individuals matching those DNA profiles were not disclosed in the report. They already have evidence that these guys had sex with her because there were pre-text calls where they admitted it, okay? So where these guys, we don't know if it's all the guys or some of the guys. However, we don't know what the text on her end say, okay? So I highly doubt the texts are like, yeah, I really enjoyed raping you last night. It was great. What I'm assuming is that these texts are probably them talking about, yeah, let's hook up, those texts, those types of texts, right? The evidence that there was multiple assailants whose DNA was found, that's not good for these guys. It's just kind of the final nail in the coffin, said her attorney. CBS 8 has learned one of the accused football players, Matt Araiza, voluntarily submitted a DNA sample to the investigators on September the 6th. So he voluntarily went in and gave a sample of his DNA. It remains unclear whether DNA... let me just slow this down. It remains unclear whether DNA testing on Araiza's sample, as well as samples from the other football players, have been completed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep reading because I'm not a half article type of girl. But again, this doesn't tell you that they were the ones that raped her. This doesn't tell you that how do we know there weren't several other dudes that hopped in it at the previous party before she went to the other party. Okay? Meanwhile, A YouTube video has surfaced where the 17-year-old alleged victim is seen at the party wearing the same Halloween costume she wore on the night of the alleged rape. The young woman told her attorney the video was recorded at a different party on October 15th, the evening before the football party where she claims she was gang raped. In the video, the minor repeatedly tells the YouTube interviewer that she is 18. It is definitely not at the football house, said Carrie Armstrong, a criminal defense attorney representing Araiza. So they have confirmed that's at a different location. In a previous interview, legal experts Gretchen von Holmes told CBSA that it doesn't matter what the girl said about her age when it comes to criminal charges. So again, that was what I was telling you earlier, that, you know, Matt could be in some type of trouble because you know, even if she lied about her age, it doesn't matter. However, if he did have sex with her, that is. Now, I think we do know that they did have sex because I believe they both admitted to having sex on the side of the house. What Matt is contesting is that he was in that room where the alleged rape took place, okay? So, you know, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm a mother. I don't know if my daughter's now of age, of legal age, but I don't know if she's ever lied about her age or, you know, anything like that. I know that when I was young, I lied about my age. But I think there has to be something taken into account there if you can significantly prove that both parties were consenting and there was no, you know, violent rape that took place. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'd be interested to know how you guys feel. I'm kind of torn on that subject, okay? It doesn't matter if they knew or not that she was a minor. They can charge what's called statutory rape of all the men in the room because she was a minor and they were not, said Von Holmes, a defense attorney who is not associated with the case. Attorney Gillian fired back at Armstrong for publicizing the YouTube video. So her attorney is mad that the YouTube video was made public, but I don't know if it's still out there because I can't find it. He's doing this to embarrass her publicly, and he's trying to bully her into backing down, her lawyer said. I think what he's doing right now is trying to taint the jury pool because he knows that's his only way to get a hung jury. San Diego PD also released police reports to her lawyer under the California Public Records Act. The reports included statements given to police 2 days after the alleged rape by both the alleged victim and her friend who also attended the party. In the reports, however, the names of the defendants and witnesses were redacted. As a result, her attorney has filed a new lawsuit against the city of San Diego seeking unredacted records. So that new lawsuit that they listed in the title of this article is against the city of San Diego, okay? We're filing a lawsuit because they redacted the names of the defendants, and you know they don't have the right to do that. No criminal charges have yet to be filed in the case. The San Diego County DA continues to review the evidence, okay? So I thought it was important to come back and give a little follow-up on that because what makes this story really funny is that young lady that, you know, created a fake account. And I say that because she had no posts, she had no followers. I don't know if the person that created that account is the person that is involved in this or she's somehow close to this because she's very, very sensitive whenever I try to push back on anything she says. However, she didn't even give me time to respond. She blocked me and then promptly deleted her account, but then quickly reopened it really quick because she was like,
Oh my God, I forgot to tell her something.
and what she forgot to tell me was she knew I was going to come back and defend Matt's actions regardless of what evidence she shows me, which, P.S., honey, it wasn't evidence at all. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments box below. And hey, if you guys are keeping up with this case and you guys have any info or you're close to the case that you want to just slide in my DMs and talk to me about it, you can always message me at letstalkdarling.com. You know, I can definitely keep everything confidential. And I'd be interested to know because for some reason, this case just really piques my interest. So I'm following it all the way through for you guys and for me. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time with another video. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.